Listening not to me, but to the Logos, it is wise to agree that we are all one. Out of life comes death, and out of death life. Out of the young the old, and of the old the young. Out of waking sleep, and out of sleep waking. The stream of creation and dissolution never stops. A hidden harmony is better than a visible. Harmony is better than a visible. Nature loves to conceal herself. Gold seekers dig much earth, find little gold. How can one escape that which never sets? Lightning rules all. The sun is new every day. If there was no sun, it would be night. The sun is the helper and leader of the first God. All things are exchanged for fire, and fire for all things, just as wares for gold and gold for wares. Philosophers must be learned in very many things. He who wishes to be good shall often err. Let us not draw conclusions rashly about the greatest things. The unlike is joined together, and from differences results the most beautiful harmony, and all things take place by strife. They do not understand how that which separates unites with itself. It is a harmony of oppositions, as in the case of the bow and the lyre. War is the father and king of all, and has produced some as gods, and some as men, and has made some slaves, and some free. And to the same river you could not step twice, for other and still other waters are flowing. It dispenses and gathers. It comes and goes. Good and evil are the same. Unite whole and part, agreement and disagreement, accordant and discordant. From all comes one, and from one all. Heraclitus says that to God all things are beautiful and good and right, though men supposes that some are right and others wrong. We must know that war is universal and strife right, and that by strife all things arise and are used, for it is wholly destined. Death is what one sees waking. What we see in sleep is a dream. There is only one supreme wisdom. It wills and wills, not to be called by the name of Zeus. Immortals are mortal, mortals immortal, living in their death and dying in their life. The way upward and downward are one and the same. The limits of the soul you would not find out, though you should traverse every day. The dry soul is wisest and best. The dry being is the wisest and best soul. Time is a child, playing at draughts, a child kingdom. I have inquired of myself. I have been seeking myself. So the oracle says, know thyself. In change is rest. A mixture separates when not kept in motion. The law of understanding is common to all. Those who speak with intelligence must hold fast to that which is common to all. Although the law of reason is common, the majority of people live as though they had an understanding of their own. To those who are awake there is one world in common, but of those who are asleep each is withdrawn to a private world of his own. God in men honors those slain in war. For men to have whatever they wish would not be well. Sickness makes health pleasant and good. Hunger, satiety, weariness, rest. It is hard to contend with passion, for whatever it craves it buys with its life. It pertains to all men to know themselves and to learn self-control. Self-control is the highest virtue, and wisdom is to speak truth, and consciously to act according to nature. It is better to conceal ignorance, but it is hard to do so in relaxation and over wine. It is law, also, to obey the will of one, on knowledge of divine things. By its incredibility it escapes their knowledge. One day is like all. A man's character is his daemon. There awaits men after death what they neither hope nor think, and those that shall arise and become guardians of the living and the dead.